Welcome to Royal Vibe. Prince Harry told by Charles that Meghan not welcome at Balmoral when Queen died. Prince Harry has taken advice from his father, who once became King Charles, not to take Meghan Markle to Balmoral Castle when the Queen dies. Members of Queen Elizabeth II's closed family rushed to her bedside as she was in critical condition. His sons and heirs, Prince Charles and Princess Royal Anne, were then in Scotland. Princes William, Prince Andrew, the Earl and Countess of Wessex, also arrived in Scotland on RAF jets and then in the car that the Duke of Cambridge had driven to Balmoral Castle. The Duke of Sussex was once the last to arrive at the castle and entered the castle only after the Queen's death tour was announced. Earlier in the day, Harry and Meghan's spokeswoman announced that the couple would travel to Scotland together, but the prince ignored his wife and arrived at Balmoral alone. This was evident after the intervention of Charles, who had the mobile phone name while Harry was in Windsor. The agency reported today. Charles has advised Harry that it is not appropriate or good for Meghan to be at Balmoral at these unfortunate times. Piers Morgan has slammed the disgusting idiot who mocked the Queen and advised her not to plant the plant at Buckingham Palace now. This leaves 12 vacancies at Dassault Falcon. Apparently all the royals travelled from their homes near Windsor Castle, going further than Frogmore Cottage. Prince William once stayed a mile from Adelaide Cottages and Prince Andrew once stayed at Royal Lodge 8 miles away. Prince Edward and Sophie are 15 minutes from the countryside of Bagshot Park. Harry also left Balmoral one-on-one with various members of the royal family in another sign of the acrimonious family split. Harry and Meghan are leaving the royal family and staying in California, USA. They made waves in an interview with Oprah in 2020, accusing members of the company of being racist. Grieving Britons compounded family and marital strife. Christine Evans, 68, from Shropshire, is hoping to bring the royal family closer together after the Queen's death and hopes they can heal the rift Harry and Meghan maintain. He said. Obviously it's a very sad story, but sometimes it brings people together. Birmingham native Pat Miller was in the city's St. Philip's Cathedral to light candles in the Queen's honor. I am very grateful that Meghan and Harry and their 2 children were not seen. That's my anger. His life was wonderful. Actual age. I'm sorry how it ended. It was a shock to me. Harry and Meghan founder Archibald had previously been contacted for comment. Queen's teenagers show special respect for their mother. The Queen's teenagers have shared fond memories and happiest moments with their mother, paying tribute to the Queen. In a BBC tribute to Her Majesty the Queen of England, which chronicles the life of the late Queen Elizabeth from childhood to her last in her rustic Piccadilly private home, her 4 teenagers treasured family moments on holiday. In Balmoral, Scotland, the travel replica was very well preserved from our point of view, recalls the Princess Royal. Her mother and father were almost constant during their travels. Partly it's because it includes everything he likes, the countryside, the dogs, the horses, it's out there and a bit out of the public eye, he said. The Queen's youngest, Edward, Earl of Wessex, said, "The happiest time we spent together is definitely on holiday, so Balmoral and Sandringham really stand out as places we've spent together as family."